What is going on, everybody? It's your boy Blank Online here today to chat with you more about some Black Ops Cold War, and today is the first episode for this year. I say episode like this is an actual series, but this is the first time I'm gonna go on a little bit of a rant. I did this last year with Modern Warfare 2019, where I sort of looked at aspects in the game which I thought were pretty garbage. I explained why I thought they were crap, and then I explained how I would make them better. Today, I'm talking about Nuketown. Now, Nuketown 84 has been out for a couple of days now, and we've played a whole weekend of Nuketown 24/7. So I feel like I have a pretty good understanding of Nuketown, how the map plays, and why I think Nuketown is garbage. But before I get any further in this video, if you haven't done so yet, make sure you click that subscribe button because it does help me out a bunch. And without further ado, let's get into the video. So Nuketown. Everyone knows Nuketown. Nuketown has been in every single Black Ops game since the original Black Ops. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, and now here in Cold War. Nuketown is a staple of the Treyarch Call of Duty games. You don't have a Treyarch Call of Duty game without Nuketown. Now, every single Nuketown iteration that we've had in the Treyarch Call of Duty games thus far have been pretty good. They're just the same thing. They're just Nuketown with a couple different twists on it. The biggest change we've seen in Nuketown was for Black Ops 3, of course, to accommodate the advanced movement, but even that was still pretty fun to play. Here in Cold War, Nuketown is not fun to play. Now let me break down why Nuketown is not fun to play. The first reason why Nuketown is not fun to play is because of skill-based matchmaking. You have to talk about skill-based matchmaking because it's a factor here. If you roll into Nuketown 24/7, whether you're in a party of 6, whether you're running solo, you're always going to come up against a team, a 6-stack, it doesn't matter who it is, of just kids who either want to make a sniper montage or kids who just want to trap you in their spawn. Nuketown is no longer that fun, run around, just bum rush, get as many kills as you can kind of map. Now it's a slower paced, sit in the buildings kind of map where you can just either snipe the people from the other side of the map, or you can attack rifle them from one side of the map to the other side of the map. It doesn't matter. It's not the fun, fast paced map that it once was. Compare that to, say, for example, when Shipment came out in Modern Warfare 2019, both games having the same level of skill-based matchmaking. I found Shipment a really fun time to play because it was just fast-paced, stupid fun. Nuketown is not fast-paced, stupid fun. It's just stupid. So the skill-based matchmaking factor here really does come to play, because when you come up in Nuketown 24/7 and all you come up against are just sweaty 6-stack nerds that want to create their sniper montage or think every single game there's $1 million on the line for every single game, so they're going to be completely on comms, they're going to have every call out pat down. It's just annoying. So, and then you also, as well, in saying that as well, you get the skill-based matchmaking games where you get the teammates that don't do fuck all, even though if it's a domination, you and maybe the other person in your party are the only people going for the objectives, and everyone else in your team is just sitting in the houses. It's no longer a map where people just run out and have fun and do their thing, because I don't know. I guess the player base has evolved from actually being a capable human being and capable enough to move the left stick forward in order to move out of the house. The buildings and windows, the second story on the A side of the map on Nuketown, that building there, the second story and floor of that building, there's always someone sitting there with an AUG, just sitting there, not doing anything. I had one game where my teammate was doing that and he had like this crazy kill death ratio but 0 captures. Really sort of tells you, engages how good he is at the Call of Duty game, but it is what it is. You know, you move on. Nuketown is not that good. The gameplays you're seeing right now are not good Nuketown gameplays. These games you're seeing right now are just normal Nuketown gameplays. Just normal times of me just running into parties, running into match, and just getting absolutely either fucked on or just, I don't know, or just shit teammates. Or it could be a variety of reasons. Nuketown's not fun anymore. Skill-based matchmaking contributes to that. The second reason why Nuketown's garbage is because of the spawns. The spawns in Cold War aren't that good in the first place, and you add on a map like Nuketown, which is really small, and it's really, really garbage. Think about the spawns in let's compare it to Modern Warfare 2019. The spawns in Modern Warfare 2019 were garbage. They were really bad and they didn't make sense. They did fine tune it, and so by the end of Modern Warfare 2019 they were in a somewhat decent place. Here in Cold War we're looking at the same thing, where the spawns are absolutely all over the place and you don't know what the fuck's going on. It's worse here in Nuketown because you could be spawning at C flag, and then all of a sudden you're at A, and then all of a sudden there's the enemy team spawning behind you when you're on A, so then you get spawned back all the way to C, and then bang again, the enemy spawn at C, and then you have to get spawned back at A, and it doesn't make any fucking sense. Even in a game mode like Domination, where the home base flag is meant to be where your spawn point is, in saying that when people push and when the enemy team pushes too far, your spawns will get flipped either way, so therefore bang, you're on C, and then the enemy team spawns on C anyway, so there was no point in you getting spawn flipped because the enemy team's just gonna spawn behind you and kill you from the behind anyway. So in that sense it doesn't make sense. Spawns in Nuketown are absolutely garbage. Either they don't flip, or when they flip, they don't flip right, because they won't flip the enemy team as well. Both the teams will spawn in the same point, which is absolutely ridiculous, and I don't understand why that makes sense. The third reason, we'll move on to the third reason. The third reason why Nuketown 84 is garbage is because the player base has no brain cells. Now I'm going to explain why the player base has no brain cells. It's sort of touching on and continuing on from the point of skill-based matchmaking. I'm talking more the teammates you get, and I'm the certain type of guy that usually when I play Call of Duty I like to run solo, so I like to go solo and do pub stomping solo. I can't do that here in Black Ops Cold War, and I'm going to make a video about why I can't do that in Black Ops Cold War, but to give a general consensus, if I run solo in Black Ops Cold War, every single one of the people on my team are absolutely garbage. Say for example for a game like Black Ops 4. In Black Ops 4 when you roll into matches, yes there was a slight bit of skill-based matchmaking there, but there wasn't too much. You'd get maybe one or two competent teammates, and then the rest of your teammates would be kind of either average or just shit. Here in Cold War, the whole other team is really good because it's probably just a 6-stack, and then the whole of your team are just everyone else, and then the everyone else are absolutely fucking trash. Do people not understand how to play Call of Duty anymore? Did these kids accidentally find themselves into my lobbies and don't know how to properly function against people who can actually use the controller? It doesn't make sense. You always get those kids that are just sitting in the house trying to get kills from upstairs, downstairs, whatever. They don't move. They don't use the left stick to move. Do people not understand how to use the left stick to move anymore? Is that not a common thing that people do? Is the left stick not working on the PlayStation controller, the Xbox controller? Is the WASD not working on the PC keyboard and mouse? Do people not know how to use those things? Because apparently not, because here on Nuketown 84 it's not a rushing map anymore. It's not a fast-paced frantic map anymore. I don't find myself, when I'm playing Nuketown 84, think of it like it was back in the day. Back in the day I'd look at Nuketown and I'm like, fuck yeah, we got Nuketown. Now I look at Nuketown and I'm like, fuck no, I don't want to play Nuketown. I'd rather play quick play. Fuck, I'd rather play Miami. I said it, there you go, I said it. I'd rather play Miami than Nuketown. I'd rather play Checkmate than Nuketown. I'd rather play Piccadilly than Nuketown, but that's a complete lie. Nuketown here on Cold War is garbage. It's not a fun map to play, and the frustrating thing is that we're going to continue to get Nuketown 24/7 playlists with double XP and double weapon XP because Treyarch thinks that's what we want, when it's not. It is not what I want whatsoever. I do not want to continue to get Nuketown 24/7 playlists, because all that's going to happen is you're going to get those 6-stack sweaty nerds logging into parties all the time, trying their absolute hardest to win $0 when they think they're gonna win $3 million for winning the pub match. That's all you're gonna get, and that's all we got this weekend. If this weekend is any indication of what we're gonna be getting in the future weekends of 24/7 playlists, I don't fucking want it. I don't want Nuketown 24/7 every couple of weeks, because Nuketown is not that good. Nuketown is garbage here in Cold War. You don't look at Nuketown and think, fuck yeah, it's time to play Nuketown. You look at Nuketown and you think, what other map can I play? I stopped playing Nuketown 24/7. I'm just doing normal quick play Domination right now, because I cannot stand playing Nuketown. Nuketown is not fun. Nuketown is not good. What the fuck happened to Nuketown? That's all I have for you guys today. Leave a like if you enjoyed this video. Comment down below. What do you think of Nuketown 84? Do you share the same opinion as me? Do you have a different opinion? Let me know all that sort of stuff down below. As I said at the start of the video, click subscribe if you're new here so you don't miss out on my next video, and I'll see you all on my next one. Peace out.
Down, lost my friends, well I got more M's. By myself in a brand new bounce. Hardly recognize myself. pockets brand new vest. On my neck, these diamonds dance. When I'm shopping, wear a vest and wear no vest.